What's good, y'all? It's your boy Young Roman. I'm back with another video. Stop real quick. Can we talk for a second? And let's be real honest in this one, for real. You know, being broke is exhausting. And most people think we're just talking about financially. But really and truly, we're talking about mentally too. Emotionally and physically. Like, for real. People keep talking about being broke like it's just, oh, just work harder. Or just grind harder, or save your money. And you know, some people are trying their hardest just to survive. And that's the part that nobody talks about. People are waking up tired, going to sleep stressed, working jobs they hate, and pretending to be okay. Laughing through depression, scrolling through other people's success while trying not to mentally collapse. And the craziest part, some people watching this video right now, you know exactly what we're talking about. Because the world right now, this economy, this internet, this pressure, it feels like everybody's holding on by one thread.
Side of doing the things that you don't want to do. What if you decided to just give it a shot? And magically, through the time doing that, the things that you once hated doing now become the things that you enjoy doing, because they form you into a better person, and most importantly, the person that you deserve to become. Now you've become a better version of yourself, and a version of yourself that deserves to achieve those results.
And most people don't even realize how mentally dangerous survival mode really is. Because survival mode, it changes you. You stop feeling excited, you stop living, and you start calculating everything. How much gas do I have? How much food do I have left? How much time do I have before rent is due again? How much overtime can I pick up? And how much can I sacrifice? And you know, that's not living, bro. That's literally damage control. And after a while, that pressure starts to change people. When you're stuck in survival mode, you stop caring about the things that you once cared about. You're just trying to make it to the next step, the next day. While living in survival mode will get you by, but you're not living. You ever notice how life feels different when you're broke? Everything feels heavier. A random $40 issue suddenly ruins your whole week. Your car makes that one sound, you start to panic. Phone bill due again, now you're stressing again. Manager asks, can you stay later? But now your whole mood changes, but you need the hours. This is a prime example of survival mode. And people who never struggled financially never will understand the mental warfare of survival mode. Like, even during your free time, your brain is still working. You might be watching Netflix, but you're sitting there calculating bills. You're at dinner, but you're thinking about gas money. Or even when you're with your girl, but you're stressing about your bank account. When your body's sitting still, but your mind is running a marathon.
Balance in your 20s, fuck it. Because that's the time to put in the hard work. Your work-life balance actually comes out later.
Unmatched. A drink. They want to go to the club. They want to smoke. They want to drink. Hey, bro, let's go to the club, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's go in on a bottle, bro. Let's go in on a... No! I won't. That's lame. That's lame, bro. That's lame, bro. No offense, the niggas who smoke and drink. But, bro, if you smoke and drink every single day, every single night, all week, 24/7, bro, you are lame.
And that's why people feel so mentally drained now. It's not because they're lazy. It's because they never mentally clocked out. And can we talk about how terrifying checking your bank account is? Bro, why do we open our banking account app like this? Deep breath. Please, Lord. You're looking at your balance like it's lottery numbers. Then you accidentally buy one thing and then your account starts looking at you disrespectful. Now you're doing advanced mathematics and a Taco Bell drive-thru. Okay, if I get the combo, nah, wait. If I remove the drink, nah. If I use the reward points. Bro, why are we solving algebra for chicken nuggets? All right, now let's talk about how social media makes it worse. And how social media made being broke way more mentally exhausting. Because now you just don't struggle privately. You open up Instagram, one dude in Dubai, another dude buying a Hellcat, and one girl on a yacht. And then you see somebody your age making $80,000 a month off of crypto. Meanwhile, we're trying to figure out if our card is gonna decline at the gas station. That messes with people mentally. And half of the internet is fake anyways. The crazy part is people are financing lifestyles, renting chains, using mom's and dad's money, or even living in debt, crying off camera, for real. But when you're broken, you're already stressed, you don't think logically. You compare yourself emotionally. And comparison destroys people, because now you don't just feel broke, you feel behind.
And so first off, it all starts with self-love, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you get to a point where you love yourself, you're going to start taking care of yourself. You're going to start dressing better. You're going to start eating better. You're going to start feeling better. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start having confidence. And once you start having confidence, people is going to start seeing you have confidence.
All right, now let's talk about how people are quietly crashing out. A lot of men are quietly losing their minds right now. And nobody notices because men are expected to suffer in silence. Nobody checks on men unless they're already successful. As a man, people judge you based on what you can provide, how much money you make, or even what type of car you drive, where you live, or what you can afford, or what you can do for others. So imagine trying to build yourself while feeling financially trapped. You know that pressure eats people alive. That's why so many guys numb themselves, or smoke constantly, isolate themselves, stop talking emotionally, become angry, lose motivation, and definitely overwork themselves, because mentally they feel like failures, even if they're trying. And bro, that feeling is dangerous, because eventually people stop believing that life gets better. And honestly, sometimes the worst part isn't even the money. It's the feeling of feeling like your life is stuck. That's what hurts. Feeling like you have dreams, you definitely have the potential and the ideas, and you know that you're meant for more. But life keeps punching you in the face every time you try to move forward. That feeling breaks people. Not poverty, but hopelessness.
Start taking care of yourself. Start taking yourself shopping and start buying yourself nice things and things of that nature, bro. Because once people see how you love you, they want to love you.
Alright, let's talk about the eat, work, sleep, repeat cycle. Bro, this cycle is actually insane when you think about it. Wake up tired, and then go to work. Come home exhausted, eat, then scroll on your phone. Sleep, then repeat. And people wonder why everybody's depressed. Am I the only one that doesn't feel human? Like, people aren't living anymore. We're all just mentally maintaining, surviving. And the saddest part, some people have been in survival mode for so long, they forgot who they even are outside stress. They don't even have passions or hobbies anymore. No excitement or peace. Literally just bills.
Have hunger, you have to care about yourself. A lot of people don't care about themselves. They don't maintain their body, they don't maintain their brain, they don't maintain their finances, they don't maintain their relationships, they don't maintain their hygiene, their bedroom. They just don't care, and that's terrible.
And don't let your car start making noises when you're broke. Like, oh my God. One tiny tick, 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 tick. Now you're driving home in complete silence. No music or no AC. You just suddenly become a mechanic. Maybe it's the alternator. You watched 2 YouTube videos and now you think you're ASE certified. Can we talk about how everybody is acting okay? And that's the craziest part about modern day life. Everybody is pretending that they're okay. That coworker smiling is drowning mentally. That friend that jokes all day might be stressing about rent. People are carrying invisible pressure every single day. And because everybody's hiding it, we think we're alone. But we're not. Most people right now are mentally overwhelmed. They just hide it better. And all I gotta say is the internet lied to people. The internet made success look instant. Now everybody feels behind by the age of 25. People think if I'm not rich already, I failed. Like, bro, for real, humans are not supposed to figure out life that fast. Everybody wants millionaire success in 6 months. And when it doesn't happen, people feel worthless. But real life doesn't work like TikTok motivation videos. Real life is slow and messy, even painful or confusing. And success usually happens after years of feeling invisible.
They don't take care of themselves. I love myself.
I just need to, like I say, bro, self-improve. There's some stuff I need to work on. Telling people no, that's one. I need to learn how to tell people no. I also need to be more appreciative. I feel like I lost it. I feel like I be taking a lot for granted. Self-improvement too. I feel like it's a lot that I need to work on, just haven't grown.
But listen carefully. Even though being broke is mentally exhausting, do not let the struggle convince you that your future is hopeless. See, that's the trap. The struggle starts telling your brain, literally, it tells you you're stuck. You'll never make it. You're behind. Or you're wasting your life. And if you hear it enough, you'll start believing it. But for real, some of the most successful people alive once felt exactly how you feel right now. The difference is, they kept moving anyway. Even when tired, even when doubting themselves. Even in the times that they were embarrassed. Or even when feeling lost, but they just kept going. And maybe that's what strength actually is. Not pretending that life is easy. Not faking the motivation. You know, real strength is waking up exhausted, still believing, still creating, and still pushing through, even when life feels heavy.
You know what I'm saying? It's about loving yourself. It's about loving the skin you in. You know what I'm saying? Embracing all your flaws. And just, bro, like I say, love yourself, because I promise you, everybody got flaws, and once you learn how to embrace them, you'll be better off. When you realize, embrace your flaws, hey, you learn to smile and appreciate what you do got. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and last but not least, y'all know my flaws, all right? Y'all know my flaws very well.
Because one thing people never realize, a lot of successful people were once just tired people who refused to quit. And if nobody told you today, I'm proud of you for surviving this far. Seriously. Because this world mentally drains people. And the fact that you're still trying, that matters. Your story's not over yet. This struggle phase, this isn't your final form. I promise you. One day you're gonna look back at yourself, at this version of yourself now, and realize these painful years built somebody unstoppable. But for now, breathe and keep going. And stop letting the internet convince you that you're failing because your journey is taking longer. We're all trying to figure out this life mess together. And honestly, that might be the realest thing that anybody can admit right now.
Which is fine. Do you see me complaining about any of this shit? I don't be complaining about this shit, though. What I do instead, embrace that shit. I stand up tall, I walk tall, confident. I look straight. And I attack the day.
So yes, being broke is mentally exhausting, draining, for real. But giving up would cost even more. So I promise you, you got this. I promise you, we gonna make it through another day. I'm not gonna quit. My cam is trying to cut off on me. I love y'all. Be blessed. Stay motivated. Contact your family. Today's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It's your boy Young Rome, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace. Better like and subscribe. What you still doing here? Like, subscribe, and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Young Rome, and I'm out. Gang.